Well, going back to the two parts of the questions, like I really like what you do with what you said about the example of Tesla, and I would like to go back to it after also, because it's a known but super important example on ethics and what do you choose. Like, do you choose a very bad thing or an even badder thing, and how do you judge bad or good? Like, it's almost coming to the essence of human and humanity. But like back to the first question, which would be like, what is the role of emotional intelligence with artificial intelligence? I think it depends on first the building, like you mentioned, and then second, like what's the outcome that you expect out of it? Do you expect to use AI to build a business and to make something out of it? Because then again, it's gonna be humans and robots whatsoever, but there's still gonna be humans behind it, and you're still gonna have like business model, make it happen, have marketing, finance, and everything to make it happen in this 3D world, which is a reality in which we live. And when you go on that perspective, is more really like looking at the business and the people behind it. Like, I worked for a startup in tech. I personally saw a CEO's lack of vision and like the ego of a person, of a human, emotions, just ruining the whole potential of a team. We talk about AI, we talk about tech, for example. There is tremendous potential when we look at the tech on paper, but then it has to happen, you know? It has to happen. It's not gonna happen by itself. So humans, as from now on, which comes to the second question, humans are still gonna make it happen. So how do you embark on that vision? How do you, for example, as a tech startup CEO, how do you make that the tech objectives match with the commercial objectives, and that you really make it happen and make a success out of it? So that would be like the first part of what I think about it. And then going back to the ethics and the empathy, there is a lot of knowledge that has to be shared about that. There is a bunch of super great research, like we're now just sharing about it, but people are really experts in the topic. And when you look back at AI, you have, well, different types of things that are named AI. You have the machine learning. I'm not going to come in the details of that, but machine learning is basically like being able to catch data and treat it much more faster than, and learn from it also, but much more faster than the human brain could do. Then what's coming next is the artificial general intelligence. I think it's AGI. Integrating emotions. So I think your question goes like also in two parts. Is the ethics like how you're going to integrate emotions? Can we really expect from an AI to use emotions and have the same output, empathy, like humans? Or should we instead talk about human empathy, artificial empathy, and just consider it as two different things, like two different skills? And I think that would be like one of the best and the most peaceful outcomes of it, to really consider them as separate skills with, of course, many things that come across each other. And again, is the why. Why do you use human empathy? Why do you want to use it? Why do you use artificial empathy? And why do you want to use it? And it comes back to intention to me. And well, I guess that's also one of the things we're going to discuss after, but the intention behind it is super strong.